Yet when presented with multiple videos of their confidential informant, they identified him as their confidential informant, trying to stab me. That's what's in the video. They just refused to do anything. So your Project South didn't get all the bad cops. See, this here is a show. It's a show. It's a poppy show. What this officer is doing is letting everybody know this piece of shit crackhead that's pushing people around is my buddy, and he's allowed to do whatever he wants. That's what's going on here. That is what's going on here. Nobody called them. They took it upon themselves to take on this role. And once they see what bullshit's happening, that's when they give it their pass, so to speak. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get much else here. Even all the shit Buddy was yelling. But remember, they smashed my phone, cut me with a 12-inch kitchen knife that's 30.5 centimeters, cut my knapsack, my $200 knapsack, my jacket, because a crackhead said I took a photograph of my own building. Yeah, there's no such law against taking a photograph of a building. That doesn't exist, bro. And like I've got so many photos and videos I've put up of these guys, and you all believe what you want. You all choose to believe what you want. It's not cheating if it helps me win. That's what you're all doing. Somebody that helps you get away with what you're doing can't possibly be a child molester because you like them. But that doesn't make you a child molester. Right. Right. Oh, we can prove the lineage. We can prove the lineage with certain things you keep trying to bring up in court. You've proven that the Crown attorneys are still going back to these officers that were accused decades ago of molesting children, and you're still trying to apply what they give as information to adults in court. Things that never fucking happened. They're pissed off that they never got the chance to fuck me. So they keep coming up with things. They're angry. Now see, I never sued the police, Big Brothers, or the private corporation known as the Metropolitan Toronto Children's Aid Society. So I can say whatever I want. I never sued Youthdale either. The doctor from Youthdale that was illegally giving us methamphetamine works at Toronto General Hospital right now in the emergency room. She denied me completely medical treatment for head injuries. We don't do anything for head injuries. Oh, and we know the SIU, they love to say that they're not connected to the police. They're related, bro. They're blood fucking relatives. See, did he arrest the guy for what he did? No, he put on a show of force, not a show of policing and security theater, a show of force. Oh, what else did they do? They won't enforce any of the laws on behalf of the tenants that are not receiving federal homelessness subsidies. So basically, this building has received about $20 million worth of capital funding. Even though the building's only worth $10 million, they've literally paid the cost of the building double over without even getting into the concept of monthly rent. So if you're not on those programs, the police refuse to give you the protection of the law. Remember, there's no way to force a police officer to take a report or file a charge. They all talk nonsense. They always say it's not their fault. They have to file this charge. How? Where does it say that? You haven't heard them say that in a while. You know why? Because I made videos saying that's not a law. It never was. They charge the victims of sexual assault with assaulting themselves. They charge children that are being raped with the domestic assault of their romantic domestic partner. Bro, you can't make this shit up. You're doing it on purpose. You are child molesters and everyone knows it. Get that Beck Taxi app and forget about surge pricing.